y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. Yes, 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 y'all. And we back, y'all. And we back, y'all. And we back, back, y'all. Art school, y'all. Art school, y'all. Art school, y'all. And yeah, that's from Juice and shit. That's when he was trying to spit the little hot 16
That was
bars
fire
in the
right
park.
there.
That was.
Low key.
Y'all know
Yo,
what I
we're
mean?
back.
It's your boy.
Yo, sending your host, your baby moms, a.k.a. the Sylvester Cerberus, a.k.a. the multicolored Power Ranger, a.k.a. Professor X, because I handle all my business sitting down. Oh, and I had to get my phone away from that. Math is always like this. Yo, shout out to my man Math in the back, always engineering, being a wonderful engineer and creator of all of this. At S.STREET Media, you know what I'm saying? We're back, another episode of Art School.
Yes,
This
sir.
is episode something number. I forgot, but I was seeing on YouTube, I was saying it earlier. I was like, oh, wow. Is this like season 2? And are we doing them in quarters? Because if we are doing them in quarters, that'd be cool. But I like NBA games. And I like 82 games. I want to start a season. I want to start a long season for everybody that's out there that's tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so Sunday, it was flurries and shit. I've been saying a lot of that, like off and on. Weather changes throughout this season, and it's been like snowy, then it's been like rainy, then it's been like brick, then it be like mad good, then it be like mad good again, it'd be like fucking brick, then it be like snow, then it be like hot rain, then it be, I don't get it. So to the man upstairs, wherever you, I know because you tuning in as always, everybody should be tuning in at S.STREET Media, you know what I mean? Yo, please, chill with this weather shit, man, because, you know what I mean? I was trying to rock those infras.
Word. Yo, God, chill with the weather shit.
I was trying to rock my infras today.
New York is kind of critical when it comes to weather, know what I mean? Like, but that's what we strapped up for.
Yo,
That's why you got the different jackets, the different shoes, the different, know what I mean?
different boot ski.
Right.
Right? So we're here, another episode, and we're bringing more and more and more cross connections to to the universe and what we do here at S.STREET Media, what I do here at our school, where we would like to speak to and feature those who are within the craft, they're practicing their craft, they're consistent with it. They've been working as long as I've been working in podcasting, as I know. And today's guest, you know what I'm saying, is just connecting the dots once again. Like I always say, I always connect dots to make these things happen. And I got my boys from, We Used to Be Broke podcast. So let me guys give it up, man. Yo, y'all gang, so y'all can introduce yourselves and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what?
Yeah, I mean,
fuck it, yo. It's your boy Z.A., a.k.a. Zachy P, a.k.a. Zach Nice, a.k.a. yo, where you get those from? A.k.a. I'm gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yo, and it's your boy. My name is my name. I'm Lee Chin, across the board, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and especially on Venmo and Cash App. Holla at me, give me a dollar at me.
Yeah, y'all know what I mean?
I haven't done that one in a minute.
Word.
So part of what we do here, part of what I like to present to the world is the journalistic tip. And you know what I mean? We speak about these things on how, like, what you're doing. You know, like I said, I introduced you as a podcast, as a brand in a sense. And that is marketing sense. That's marketing right here. You know what I mean? So I guess this class is based off of marketing and cross branding, you know, because we're speaking to another. What's that? Oh, pick my seat up. Oh yeah, I was feeling kind of short. Yeah, I think I was feeling kind of short today. You know what? Yo, man, things been going. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not tall as Zach. Zach is like 60 11. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's 60.
60'11", that's my new height.
He's 17, 38.
Got to get that on the driver's license.
60, 11.
60'11", I told you, don't worry about it.
60, 11.
Do the math, 60'11".
But we talk about the journalistic tip, and first, I like to just bring towards the table more connoisseurship. Even though that's not a fucking word, but I just made it up because I'm lit like that.
That's a good word, though.
That's a good word, though.
That's
a word now. Fuck
Connoisseurship.
it.
It's a new word.
Connoisseurship.
You know what I'm saying? And
Entrepreneuritude.
Exactly. That's damn Vice.
You feel me?
I feel you. Damn, man, that's beautiful. Yo, the vernacular is something very is very good, you know. But
Yeah.
journalists, man, connoisseurs of style, you know what I mean, production, entrepreneurship, right? Just to give y'all a little glimpse of like through the world, you know, same neighborhoods, you know,
Facts.
funky ass uptowns, style. You know, we dress a certain way. We you know travel outside of our neighborhood, and you know what I mean. Just knowing that's how I got a connection to my man Zach.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
low key, you know what I mean. This don't got nothing to do about your sister, but your sister was actually friends with a chick that I was dating, so it was like. Yeah, I know that's the little bro. That's the little bro
Facts,
sister.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? If anything pop off with her, cause I'm with her friend, I gotta make sure that you know
That's
what I
a
mean.
whole
She
fact.
alright too, cause you know
Yeah,
what I mean.
yeah.
It's like yo, that's a little bro sis. That's my sis. So
Exactly.
you know what I mean.
My
And it
sister's
was
a thug though.
yeah,
She used to hold all that down.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
You know what I mean. So shout out to the block for
Word.
East New York things. You know, that's really important, y'all. So to y'all that's out
Yeah,
there,
neighborhood characteristic development.
Yo, make sure you
Know
can
what I
fight.
mean?
You
Nah,
know?
for real, and at least a little basketball.
At least a little
skills.
bit.
yeah,
Oh
Luke,
yeah, you gotta slap.
At least in a
once while.
basketball fight. At
Yeah.
least be able to do okay in a basketball
Right.
fight.
you know. We started with through basketball or
Right.
just style in the neighborhood, and it was like, oh, this guy's wearing a particular type of sneaker.
Oh yeah, you definitely connected those.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely connected those the way the people dress, because it shows similar interests. It don't show the same Block Avenue shit. You know, living in the hood is cool. But I love that Andre 3000 line. Like, yo, I'm not a hood nigga. This a nigga from the hood.
Yeah.
So and that's all about mentality. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Okay,
I
that's
think
a
at
bar.
that time you were the only one that was really wearing like the NB 600s. Like you was heavy on the New Balance, like not the VIM.
Nah,
Oh,
nah.
nah, yeah.
Definitely not. I
You
was
know,
on
you
a
said
990
VIM. You was on the line that saw VIM on
Definitely
Saturday.
not. I got my New Balances from, what's the spot? I'm drawing a blank.
VIM, bro. You pulled your size out of a cardboard box. Stop
Wow.
fronting.
It was a spot on Elizabeth. Damn, I'm mad at myself right now. But I
But-
got up here from 72nd Street West. I used to cop the exclusive joint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? No, regular.
The style was there.
Classic kicks, my bad.
Classic cake.
That was a spot on Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
the style was there, and quiet as kept. You know, I took into a liking of that. Like, yo, this guy's from my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Overall the body lingo is cool, respectful. You know what I mean? Things of that matter. I'm also into the culture of like the arts
Right.
in some sense. You know what I mean? Yo, quiet as kept. We were at, I think this was like A$AP Rocky's first or second show. What you talking about?
The lighter.
Oh, the lighter. A$AP Rocky's first or second show.
Uh-huh.
Like nobody knew who these niggas were at all.
I think I know what you're talking about.
We was in Bushwick. Where was that?
It was
Like-
on Flushing.
Yeah, it was on Flushing, and you know what I mean. Like
That's crazy.
we're from the hood. This is like
Shout out to Squeaks.
yo, yeah. Squeaks put that together. I was showing
Yeah.
some artwork. This is like my second time or third time showing artwork ever.
Dope.
You know what I mean? I had like a collage of like newspaper clippings that was talking about some radical shit or whatever. I don't know with the yellow. I don't know, but it was fleeky, and it was in this space. Right, it's right across the street from the hospital on Flushing, and
There's
A$AP
one
Rocky
hole.
and them is actually performing. This is like without the braids. He got the curly
Yeah, this
hair.
is when they was rocking Jeremy Scott Adidas.
Yo, that's
they had
serious.
the whole get up. From the
Yeah, the
sweaters
whole
to
get up, like Yams and all of them is in there.
We was confused for a second. Like,
Yeah, we were because we were New Yorkers and they came in there with this, man, and we
Yeah.
like, yo, what is this?
and
you know?
and the way they was dressed kind of threw off the way they was rapping. So it's just like, I went to high school with Nas, and I'm just like, yo, I know y'all. And nothing to discredit from like the gangsta aspect. It's just like you knew them as like, so they just been like fly guys, but the shit they was talking about was just like, oh shit, okay. And just with the southern, the Midwest flow.
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
chopped and screw Houston feels. I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah, and that's I think more and more the connection was built because there was like, all right, so you know what I mean, like I'm probably doing this graffiti thing in our neighborhood, but also you know what I mean, going into the art world where we watching performances, we going to shows where they're not just showing artwork, they're showing like the next wave. And Quiet as Kept, like, well, anyway, we ain't even gonna say Quiet as Kept. He blew the fuck up right after that shit. We did it. It was a couple of 40-ounce bounces, and then all of a sudden it was, boom. He did the A-Life show, and it was gone. And he was gone, and he was definitely out of here. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, so, you know, with these networks and what we're doing here at our school, it's like, yo, there's been some years, okay? Think about how long Rocky's been in the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas in the entrepreneurship begins, or, you know what I mean, you're just continuing on in your craft, you know, which is kind of, you know, you're still into the connoisseurship of style.
Definitely. I mean, it never stops. I'm actually Quiet as it's kept on my side. I'm developing a brand myself. I'm about to start with making some pants. I'm about to get a pen sample back. Me and my man Ivan about to start something. But yeah, just, you know, it never stops. It becomes so habitual that it's just like you set your wardrobe up just to be comfortable, and in your comfort is where you find your style.
Yeah.
And that's why you buy the polo sweats over the, you know, the sweats at Walmart. You know.
Yeah.
You just want to be fleazy. Got a whole bunch of Uniqlo socks. That's one of my keys. Understood that underclothing is key to style.
Okay.
Cause like you don't want to be caught up in no like.
You don't want to be caught without your tank top on?
Nah, you had to. I ditched the tank top.
Without a thermal.
But you don't want to be caught in no fly shit, and then your underwear might be holy.
That's nasty.
Or your socks might, or you got mismatched. Like,
despicable.
Nah, you can't take a lady home.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And then you take your shoes off, and then there's a hole.
It's a hole.
That's
or it's
crazy.
Like mismatch.
You know,
That's crazy.
You know, half of
Too old for mismatch.
You can't have like Power Ranger sheets and be dressing like an adult.
That's what I'm saying.
When you get home,
you gotta upgrade your motherfucking thread count.
Yeah, that thread count.
Your thread count gotta be at least 40 times your age.
I like that.
I guess that's a good math.
That's a good philosophy.
Some good math right there.
Part of that, you know what I mean, is the other half of what y'all doing, you know, whereas like you bringing your homies on too, you know what I'm saying, and you know, what is it, matching the attire in some sense, because it's like, all right, now you as a connoisseur of the style, and you know, you're talking about this you're voicing your opinion, you know, you're getting up with people that are putting it together, you know what I mean, on the production side, like you were saying earlier, you know, when you get into that, you know, I know the story with Zach in a sense, you know, but for a glimpse of those who don't know, you know, where does the production sense come from? Like, how does that start off?
Well, for our podcast, it was an idea I had brewing for like maybe about 3 years. I've talked to a lot of my homies about it too in the past. It was just wanting to do something outside of my friend circle that was so different, to then be able to come back and do it with them. So I had dipped into the comedy realm for a little bit, and I did like my little YouTube comedy video shit, and like, you know, did my little thousands of views, went viral a couple times. But then within all that, I just learned a lot of production and how to just like work the ins and outs of this. So basically what I did was I go, all right, well, I've gotten this far. I know all my friends want to do this in some respect. Let me go back and let's do it now. Now that we know how to do it, now that I have the tools, I have the equipment, I have the know of how to do these things, and then that's just where our podcast was birthed.
I mean, I knew. Yeah. Funny enough, Converse connects us three in a way too. So when I was working at Converse, shout out to the Converse store in Soho.
Shit, I forgot about that.
So, but you know, I was one of the early staffers, and then this was Fashion Night Out. I believe this was Fashion Night Out 2010.
Okay.
Or something like that, when it was early on before the riots happened and they shut it all down. New York is like, let me tell y'all something, man. Like, y'all fucked it up. Listen, 09 was mad smooth. 2009 was cool. I got a call like, yo, I'm in Soho. I'm like, yo, you know it's like 9 o'clock at night. They're like, nah, all the stores is open. Run down to the city is live. Mercer doing an event. Like every other store doing an event. Create your own, blah, blah, blase. So when I got my first job in Soho, which was Converse.
Mm-hmm. That was your first job in Soho?
Yeah. Cause I didn't work. I didn't work till I was like 19. I was chilling. I'm like, I didn't have to. I was fake hustling weed over a couple summers. Just going to the party. I was the weed party guy.
Oh, he's the
I would
weed
just bring
party
it to
boy.
the party, give it out. You know what I mean?
And we used to smoke wild bud, so it's just always like this nigga was somewhere where I was at. Or we was like, it was vice versa. It was crazy.
Little hustle.
Yeah, but I painted a pair of sneakers.
Oh, right, my fault.
Yeah, I painted a pair of sneakers of yours.
Yeah, so Converse had wanted to get it together artists for the fashion night out of it.
I remember they do.
Yeah.
Like
So
that.
I got him. He painted a pair. They displayed it.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I think
bro.
my boy made a pair. My boy LA.
Yeah, it was like 6 pairs. People went and talked about it. It was cool.
Yeah, that was nuts. That had me on 20,000. I'm not even gonna lie. I was talking cash shit walking up the block because it was so many people there. It was so many people on the strip of Broadway. Yo, New York, you fucked up, man. You really fucked up because that was a time where New York, I really felt like I'm looking at the brightness of your hoodie and like this can be displayed or this will be out where, you know what I mean, it's on the street, but it's at a prime time moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where the lights and the cameras are like flashing and everybody's out there on a corner just like to be on a corner hoping that you spot Kanye
Just to be
West.
seen.
Just to be seen. That's a fact.
I heard somebody might be standing around here. I hope they see my outfit.
Word. Gotta get fly.
That's it.
But
Yo,
yeah,
Flacco, for real.
That's the game.
So that was part of the history, you know, and I think about, you know, what this university represents, you know what I mean? And it's the podcasting now where you guys are doing that. And, you know, it's hip hop, it's today's news, it's what's going on, and I'm really disappointed. Like I said, BTS, like Antonio Davis, yo, you need to get the fuck out of here with that hairstyle. I get it. You from Miami?
Who?
You from
Antonio Davis, the
Antonio
basketball
no,
player?
not Ed Davis, Brown. Antonio Brown from the Steelers.
Oh,
Excuse me.
Antonio
Paul
Davis,
Self.
the center?
Yo, yeah, but no, you need to get the fuck out of here with that.
fuck outta here, Antonio.
With
Fuck
that,
outta here
with
with that
that,
unibrow.
that unibrow is
Yo.
horrible. All right, get out of here. Or there should be a cosmetologist.
And he got the blonde mustache.
Yeah, like the blonde mustache with the blue tip. Like you
He
really
going
look.
through midlife crisis, man. In the middle of a contract, you want to get over it. Like, yo, I don't want to be in Pittsburgh no more.
Yeah.
I got to change.
He about to change. He
should go to
be somewhere
Cleveland.
else.
You should go to Cleveland.
Yeah.
I mean, him and what's his name?
Jarvis Landry. Who the quarterback?
Mark. What's his name?
The one that danced.
New short guy. He's
The one that
forget
could
him.
dance.
I forget his name.
yeah.
From
Yeah,
the-
who cares, right?
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout outs to
yeah.
Baker
Yeah.
Mayfield. Whatever you doing out there in this world, nobody really cares. You know what I'm saying? You guys talk about like politics and shit like that. Like, did y'all see the Bernie in Brooklyn? Did y'all peep that?
I saw it on IG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On IG, I saw it go around. I ain't really paying much attention to it.
I got a text rally about it. I'm like, yo, you text the wrong number. They're like, oh, sorry, but you can still join. I'm like, I might think about that one. I don't know. Man.
Yo.
President election a little touchy, man.
Yeah, it's really,
So, like-
it's really.
I'm just, it's early on.
It's
It's
early,
early on,
yeah.
so I'm waiting on it. I'm just waiting on it.
It's
It's
a lot
early.
of hoopla right now.
Yeah, it's like
Filler
50
shit.
candidates right now. I think, one of us is running right now, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
I forgot. I think Chino, one of them, is
Yeah,
running
yeah,
for
right.
president. All you need is about
They getting
15K.
his speech together, yeah.
Yeah,
We
that
used to
shit
be
15.
broke. Like, we
We
put
used
that
to
shit
be
together
broke for
quick.
presidency.
Like, one of us
Where's
run for
the name
president.
come from? Where's the name come from, man?
So the name comes from
Connectivity, pretty much, man.
the
I mean,
connection. Like
yeah.
we come from the culture of paid on Friday, broke by Monday, and working in our retail system.
Swish.
Just really like grinding to try to just live fly for a moment. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, but we've progressed past that point. We've all become somewhat successes in all
Yeah.
of our fields.
Yep.
So we used to be broke. So this is the podcast to just all of us reconnect and just go, wow, like, look, just like let's enjoy this for a second.
Yep.
Most expensive sandwich you brought this week?
Sandwich?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even. You know what's crazy? I
You
bought
had
a
it.
sandwich today. I just put the money on the counter. That's crazy. I just assumed.
It was like probably like 5
450,
cash.
5 cash.
Yeah.
The most expensive, probably though. I probably not for nothing. I don't know if it was this week, but there's a sandwich place on 9th Avenue and 35th Street. They got sandwiches that's like $12 with the hard bread.
Bro, you just said 90. What he said? 35th and 9th.
Nah, there's definitely spots with the clad thing. I'm thinking, it's the spot called Regina's Groceries.
Yeah, that sounds like the
Lower
cartel.
East Side.
Yeah, that sounds like the
$12
mafia.
a sandwich for
Yeah, that
the
sounds like
cousin
the mafia
Christina.
owns that.
Yeah.
Shout outs to everybody all the restaurants that still ran by the mafia in New York City.
Word.
That's
Shout out
real.
to
That's
the
real New
mafia.
York City shit. Oh, and shout outs to sanitation too, because we know you still ran by the.
Word. Shout out to cash only.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to cash only establishments.
That ass.
Yo, what do you think about Uncle Murda still doing his wrap ups for like? You think he got how many years left in him? How many years? left in the tank?
Who?
Uncle Murda.
Uncle Murda with his wrap ups, yearly wrap ups.
Oh, he gonna do that forever.
He gonna do that till he.
He gonna do that till he a robot.
Yeah,
Uncle
facts.
Robot.
That's a fact.
No.
Pre-gram thought he not even gonna write him. He gonna think him at that point.
Yeah, they're just gonna hold on to it.
What about who the homie that did him before Skills was his name?
Mad Skills,
Mad
man.
Skills.
He
Yeah.
was tight. How you think he feel though?
I think he feels like he just caught the Achilles ankle. You know
And
what
he
I
just
mean?
got
He's
caught
like,
out.
Yeah, he got caught up trying to.
You think he's too old school? Like he
The
not
year
staying with
the year
time?
past him. He like damn man, I ain't catch this year.
Word.
Yeah,
This
like,
year I just wasn't paying
It
attention.
was it.
like when Penny tore his ACL, he was like, "Yo, if I wait, you know what I'm saying, I might." But then he's like, "Yeah, I'll go in," and it was like, "No, you should have waited, boy. You should have waited."
Your whole it is fucked up when your whole career revolves around one day of the year, and then you just missed that one day of the year with a
Right.
song. Like damn, so
Yeah.
you had one job.
And,
So you got 365
Word.
days to write this song.
and Uncle Murda took your shit, B. And
Exactly.
you was tight.
Y'all could have been battling about who got the
Word.
better year. I remember there was one year where it was both of them.
Yeah. Then I think it was like Uncle Murda just blew him out the water with some.
I'm about to
wild
say
shit.
that Uncle Murda got better listeners. You feel me?
Yeah, he was like funnier.
Matter of fact, I'm about to write the next shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be
Word, Uncle
crazy.
Murda, get out of here. You and your pawn shops too, matter of fact.
Gangland shit.
Oh,
You already
shit.
know.
Shout out to East New York though, always, forever.
Yo, so another episode of our school and shit. You know what I'm saying? S.STREET Media, Gangland is in here. Yeah, I'm trying to come up with like a slogan for like art and shit or whatever. So it's like Artland or it's like Paintway or something like that. I could use your help.
Wait, a slogan
What
for
you
what?
mean?
For
Like
for
that
your
be a
for
show?
your podcast?
Yeah, like or a jingle or something.
Oh, like art, like
Oh,
our
right.
school.
You know,
Our school. Will we never?
Our school.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, you want some
you
single
want like
shit?
a singing joint?
Oh, you want some like? Damn. You want some? I'm
Like
going
a our school, like a art. I don't even know, man.
Man, not.
You-
Art school.
Cause you already spell it with a K.
Is cool.
Yeah.
Art school. We raise no fools. Art school.
Yo, the Gangland
Man,
is
it's
here,
cool.
man.
Art school.
I got the best playlist on S.STREET Media. And y'all know this, man. Shout out to my little bean
What's on your
pie on the way.
playlist?
Huh?
What's on your playlist?
Oh, my man Sunez. You know what I'm saying? He got a wonderful list going on. I listen to him. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody else. That is on S.STREET Media. Crowns, Head Ties, Maniac, Jamaica, Jello, all the gang. You know what I mean? It's been wonderful. My week's been pretty cool.
That's
you
what's
know?
up.
Yeah, man. We've been getting this going for a little while where we get the chance to just speak to entrepreneurs. I'm really excited, and I'm always welcoming entrepreneurship, and that's what you guys are doing, man. How does that feel for you guys right now?
I mean, it's good. Actually, it started off with me and my mom, buying a property. So I became a landlord within the last 2 years. So that shit is different. Like, you got a problem with the heat, you got to fix that. I mean, we got a good boiler, but you got a roof leak, got to fix that, yada, yada. So it's grown me to understand money, business. And that's another thing we're used to be broke, We want to show that we not only were the paid on Friday, broke on Mondays, but we are the young adults, doing better for ourselves and trying to, like you said, be owners of our own and just exceed levels. So I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, for me, it's a lot of the same thing. For me, it's just like learning how to take what I know
Right.
and multiplying it, but with my friends. Instilling the same type of knowledge, just going, hey, let's all take a part. You can own it just like as much as I own it. You could be an expert just as much as I'm an expert, as much as you want it. So who wants it the most? These are my friends, the 5 that we made this podcast with turns out to be the ones that wanted it the most.
Right.
So it's just cool to really connect that way, and now we work. It's a cohesive unit where everything works on its own.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I look spaced out and stuff, but I'm not because I'm here.
Psych.
It's your host, your baby moms. You already know where I handle all my business. Sitting down, Professor X. Yo, Math, yo, you in the back, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, it's time to bust the new sounds. Bust the new sounds. Yo, whenever you ready, God, you know what I'm saying? It's our school, another episode. Yo, you dig? Gangland shit, look. Motherfucking Dipset, nigga. I'm about to get a BB belt. No funny. Watch. I'm gonna get the BB. Watch. I seen my young boy. He had the BB.
Where you gonna hide? Nowhere. 'Cause there's no one like you left.
1, 2, 4, I get know.
You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is,
Yeah.
man.
Hey, you know what the
Back.
fucking
Yo,
time it
yo.
You know
is.
what I mean? We was on our lobs and all that during the break. Everybody trying to get connected back to the world.
Yeah,
Shout
right.
outs to everybody that's
Shout out
not
to
on
everybody
my
connecting
live,
to the
you know?
world.
Yo, another episode of Art School. It's your host, your baby Mars, a.k.a. the multicolored Power Ranger, a.k.a. the Silver of the Surfers, a.k.a. Professor X, because I handle all my business sent down. That's a surf ball. Yo,
Yo.
one of the only battles I've ever seen. Excuse me, more. One of the only battles that I've seen where you could win a 3-round in 2 rounds.
What we talking about?
Surf versus
Oh, we're
Rum
talking
Nitty.
about battle rap.
Surf
Okay.
versus Rum Nitty.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
battle rap is deep right now. I'm fucking with battle rap. You know what I mean? 'Cause
fuck,
I'll
shout out.
battle rap. It's battle rap right now, man.
Yeah, it's
Nah.
battle rap right now.
Right
What?
now.
Yeah, what's up?
Man, that niggas just put me on the spot.
Right
cuz.
now.
Pink, cuz.
Right
Yo,
now, art
shit,
school,
right now.
art school,
Yo.
art school used to be broke.
Well, let's go to see bro. And you got the beat?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
That niggas is bugging.
Oh.
You ain't saying nothing.
Oh.
Get on the stage.
Oh.
I'll blaze, son.
Oh.
This is a first.
Oh.
This
okay.
ain't the last.
Never.
Oh, which
You
one?
messing with math
Oh,
in my class. This is our school, and I
Okay.
got the tools.
Oh.
You will lose.
Okay.
I'm on tools.
Oh, you on
Sitting
twos?
Mm.
That's crazy.
Yo, listen, we broke. Last thing we gonna do is choke. How I pull up in the paint, I back him down like Shaq. Gotta attack like Shaq. I went chips like that. Yo, Kobe mentality. Gotta hit him, hold him by his throat. That's the fatality. That's what I teach at our school. I ain't here to lose. Now come over and prove. You heard?
You heard me?
Yeah,
Rami.
yeah, me. You heard?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy, God. Yo, man, listen, don't be coming up here, cuz disrespecting my ring. I've been watching a lot of WWE memes and stuff on
Oh,
Instagram,
okay.
so I've been practicing a little
Okay.
bit. You feel that? It's like,
What's your wrestler name?
Macho Man, I'm way too savage. Y'all already know what time it is. Gangland
Nah,
shit.
if you was a
murder,
wrestler.
death, homicide, kill.
If you was a wrestler,
If
what
you
was
was a
your
wrestler,
name?
No,
what
that's
was it?
that's his name.
What
It's
is
like
it?
Macho Man Randy Savage. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm not playing with niggas. The niggas already know what time it is from Miller niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Come
the
through
whole
block,
name,
yeah,
like-
come
Nah,
through.
I'm gonna stun you. I'm
Nah.
gonna stun you by the time you finish with that
That's how
name.
you finish that name. I'm ready to hit
It's
you
my
with
wrestling.
I already
with the
stunned
rock
you.
bottom.
Stunned
And my
already.
people's elbow.
Through a
you.
table.
Off the top bunk.
Over.
Man,
Over.
pass the light. Yo, think about this. Podcasting right now is really big.
Nah.
Not?
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
It's not big right
Nah,
now.
fuck, of course it is.
Nah, it's bubbling right now. But I started that, you know what I mean? And listen, let me give you a little history, you know what I mean?
Heard you.
Yeah,
Me and-
tell them how you
listen,
started podcast.
I started podcasting. Listen, me and my man Hav, right? One day I had told him some news. And the news was some 6 degrees of separation, like, oh my God, wow type of news. We was like 18, 19, whatever, right?
And y'all was in 1819. That was mad years ago. That's
Mad
100 years ago.
So he recorded me.
Oh, you know, me and my man was in 1819.
1819.
He had his horse. He, you know what I'm saying? He had scurvy.
No electricity.
I had to feed my man oranges. I had to feed my man oranges.
That's a fact.
I had a lamp.
You know what I mean? So we recorded that, and he put it out on Twitter.
Ooh,
so
so
then
a
it got mad
tweetcast.
views, and then we just started.
Podcast.
We just started recording things about our Twitter friends. We'll get a Twitter friend, show up, talk about it, some rap photography, blah blah blah, and that shit just took off. Then we did a New Year's show. In this New Year's show, we made fun of all tweets, from like the dumbest tweets, the funniest tweets, the corniest beefs, the craziest meme before memes was like a thing, like a picture that keep me.
Damn,
flowing.
before there was a meme, what it was
Yeah.
called? Picture.
It was just twit
pictograms.
pics. Yeah, some shit like that.
He was like, look at this
Right,
pictogram.
and just put it up. Should get hundreds
That's
and
crazy.
thousands of views. You know what I mean?
1819. Shit.
I invented this shit. Nah.
So where you taking it?
What's next?
What's next, huh?
What's next for podcasts?
Yo, podcasting is gonna remain podcasting. They're just not boring.
You know what I see next with podcasts? Labels and big industry coming in and swooping up podcasts to help promote their own artists.
Mm.
So I can see a lot of record labels coming into the podcast industry, picking up the big ones to have them promote their artists exclusively, promote the new music, to showcase the new music, Exactly. A
Yeah.
whole lot of that. So, already know. Rock Nation, you already know.
You already
Holla at
know.
us, give a dollar. That's
That's
what you
a
see. Broke art school. You already know.
Come holla at us, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, man,
I'll put your artist on.
yo, for real,
They
what's
gotta
up?
battle me first,
Yup,
and
that's
then
real.
like,
You gotta
I
battle
bet.
Zach first.
That's a fact.
I'm looking at it too, and I'm thinking about the art industry, and I'm like, where's the art going, or who becomes the new connoisseurs of the art as you become the new connoisseurs of journalism, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you're practicing that now, and it's like, yo, art school would probably be like, up there. Matter of fact, I said this last week too, right? Yeah, so it's as far as episodes is concerned, shout out to my man Josie Boy. He's definitely an inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any other podcast stations that you seen that got you sparked, or you just like, oh yeah, you say you created this shit?
Yeah,
so,
you know.
Oh, my fault.
We invented
So I invented this.
That's
you
a
know what I mean?
dumbass question. My fault. That was.
Nah, ain't no question stupid. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean?
Now, we definitely see a lot of our friends. Like, I definitely get questions a lot more frequently from our friends and people close to us asking about how to get started and
Yeah.
how do we get started and how do we stay so consistent and why we why we smell the best, why we so,
so-
good,
I mean, so fly.
why we so fly, why
Why
our bars
sing
so
the
hard,
best.
all that
Why the
shit.
bacon, egg, and cheese taste so good?
Why the
Yeah.
bacon, egg, and cheese better uptown?
Better uptown. Why the
Why?
wings
It's because
better
it's because when the farm brings the cheese to the city,
It hits the
they
city
stop
first.
uptown first. That's why the Bronx, low key, got the best bacon, egg, and cheeses,
That might be true.
and they're the cheapest. You know why? Because the cheese
You
get
not
there
fucking with
first,
it?
and the bacon get there first.
Mm.
Think about it. Brooklyn, low key,
What happened?
Brooklyn.
What about it?
That's why I bet off with like the Italian sandwiches, the Coca's, because y'all closer to that.
Oh, okay.
But
From
Brooklyn
Staten
don't get the
Island.
good bacon,
New
egg, and
Jersey.
cheese. You don't get the good bacon, egg, and cheese like it is
But the
uptown.
bacon come with that,
Nah,
so
we
you
get
got
the
the
we
better
get the
cheese.
good we get the good ass orange juice too. You bugging?
The good orange. Oh, y'all probably do get the good from Queens.
Yeah, we get the great orange juice.
Yeah, from Queens, right there. Where else the oranges
Wait,
coming
no.
from?
From
Jersey.
Florida.
How y'all get the oranges first from Florida? Because they
we
fly
lit.
in?
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh, 'cause
New
y'all lit.
Jersey.
Because they from the seaport.
Oh, y'all got the New Jersey oranges. That's
Yeah,
good. That's
we
cool.
got the New Jersey connect.
That's
So,
fire.
Shout outs to Jersey.
Yo, shout out to the New Jersey oranges.
Shout out to New Jersey Oranges.
Shout out to Orange, New Jersey.
Oh, they're definitely.
Oh, word, see?
Oh, ping. Damn.
Ping. That's where that's where the oranges.
Drop
you know,
a pin.
Just learn some shit.
Orange, New Jersey. They got the best orange juice. Go
Yeah.
check them out.
Facts.
Not
Yo,
Florida.
y'all reading any books right now?
I actually gave some books to Zach
Yeah, you
recently.
did. I was reading. Well, I am still reading my father's autobiography. Shout out to my father, Kwame Anthony Copeland. He read an autobiography about 7 years ago. I read it then. I'm rereading it now. Just connecting with him because of what he going through, recovering with his health and all that. Then he gave me I borrowed from Lee, Black on Black, crime. Forget who it's written by. That's the best. It's about the cycle of life.
Amos. Something Amos.
Yeah, it's about the
Amos.
the psychology of why black people kill each other and how it's like systematic and
Essentially, like how it does the same type of damage as like white supremacy.
right.
That's deep, man.
So it's an interesting book.
Yeah, your dad wrote that?
No. That's a book I borrowed from Lee.
Yeah, it's a book I had when
My
from
dad
school.
wrote his autobiography.
Oh man, that's deep. But your dad writing a book, that's awesome too. So shout out to your dad, man.
Yo, shout out to your dad in Orange, New Jersey.
Yeah, orange. Right.
For real, you know what I'm
Eating
saying?
oranges.
Yo.
Always eating oranges.
Yo, right now, you see any brands that you think is gonna come from the low, like come from the underground, blow up?
Whew. Of course.
Of course, Hood Antics.
Hood Antics.
Yeah.
If y'all know about Hood Antics, follow
Listen,
them. Hood Antics NYC on
Honestly,
Instagram.
I mean Ricky, he been putting in his work.
He's somebody
Mhm.
from the same era that we talk about this. We used to be broke shit. So like he's somebody who's always around us, but he branched off first. He kind of took his own leap of faith and started his own clothing brand real early on when a lot of us just couldn't really wrap our hands or wasn't ready yet to do that, to take that type of dive. He kind of did it first and did it right, and it
Yeah.
worked. And it's cool to watch him
Grow.
progress.
He's
But
been in
he's
a couple
definitely next
stores.
up.
He does the pop-up venue shops. I keep seeing those events where they got like vendors, so he'll be at those shows. And then he's just been, I think, I bought his first T-shirt because I'm like, yo, this is fire. He was printing them on American Apparel shirts.
Yeah, I have that shirt.
I peeped. T was wearing them the shirt the other day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, this is a classic shirt, and it's just it's a good shirt because it's literally made like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And the print is still good money. The shirt, the perfect shirt. So he also
Everything
been pumping out. Yeah, I fuck with that brand. Fuck with Ricky. His mindset is just, and I love it. It's by hand. Like he literally is making the shirt. So it's just like, all right.
It's premium. Pay full price for your friend's shit.
Word.
Hood Antics, what's good? Gang, come up here, man. We could talk some clothing and shit, man, if you up to it. You know what I'm saying? Another episode of our school, you know what I'm saying? Any other brands you want to give some love to?
I mean,
like
so you
that?
say you working on a brand, right?
Yeah,
So
what you
let's
talking
talk
about?
about that. That's the future.
It is the future. You know.
Bingo.
I think I'm gonna start with the pants. Just being tall is just the pants.
Being
is
tall, you gonna have extra long pants.
extra long pants.
Yeah, because you 1738.
Right.
Yeah.
17. Yeah. 60-11.
Oh, so you got the 28 waist, 42 length.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, I got
So what
you.
you gonna do with that is, why I had thought of a storefront is you could offer the pant and a tailoring service at the same time. So if the pants is too long, instead of, because I always, when I'm buying pants, it's always like, oh, you can hem them, but they never start long. So it's just like being tall. I always struggled with buying jeans.
So you're gonna have pants that already start mad
long.
start mad long,
Yeah.
and then you can have them hemmed there on the
Right
spot.
there on the spot.
That's fire.
Service. And then what I
That's
just thought
fire.
about, when
Yeah.
I actually have this store, all the trimmings, I'm going to just make patchwork jeans with.
So you just go, you walk in, you put on these pants, you go, no matter what, these don't fit.
Nah.
I need
They
you to
gotta-
fix these. Cut these shits up.
Oh, no, they got to be my pants. You can't just walk in there with your own.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm gonna go off the rack. I'm gonna go ching-ling, walk in, and we go get these little pieces of denim
Hello,
real quick.
sir. How you doing?
Hi, thank you. So you got something in a 36? I'm a 36 right
Yeah,
now.
got
you got
you.
36? All right, cool.
36.
But the length don't matter because y'all just gonna
The
trim
length
it up.
extended.
So
yeah.
I just gotta see.
It's going to be like a standard 35,
So I just
36.
gotta check if it fits around the thigh.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
don't really matter what else because it don't matter because it's not gonna fit anyway.
Exactly.
Okay, hem these shits up,
Oh, and that way, yeah.
and then I pay.
Yeah.
That's fire.
More hands-on service, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fire. Shout out to Orange, New Jersey.
Or
Shout out to
Orange
Pants.
Jersey.
Shout out to everybody
Shouts to
that
Hood
like
Antics.
denim, too.
Yeah,
Nah, but
facts.
what would you name your? You ever thought about that? The name yet? I feel like that's a big deal.
Yeah, chill. That's low
That
key.
is a big deal, but yeah, I haven't solidified it yet.
Yeah, that's low key. Let it
But
just.
yeah, it's
let it-
marinating. The ideas is marinating, but the name now
Hasn't dropped yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hasn't dropped
man.
yet.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yo, well, think about it. You can call them long around the ankles.
That's wild. That's wild.
Lankle, you can call them
That's
lankles.
wild.
Linkles.
You call them lankles.
That's wild, yo.
Lankles denim.
That's wild, ayo. That could be kind of ayo too.
Linkles?
Lankles could be ayo.
Lankles could be
Lankle?
AO. I
Nah.
guess so. Yeah,
That's toxic, bro.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
toxic.
That's toxic.
That's toxic. You being
That's toxic. You
toxic.
being toxic right now, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying,
You being
man.
toxic, America.
Word.
Yeah.
Yeah, America.
America, we love you, man. We love America. Yo, a special shout out to everybody you want to big up and things like that, you know what I'm saying, in the world.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Leroy Watson.
Shout out
You
to
know.
Leroy Watson. Shout out to Chino Bling.
Bling. Earl of Pearl.
Earl of Pearl. Shout out to Ricky Does It.
Shout out to Ricky Does It. Shout out to
Typical
Nemo.
Slacker.
Typical Slacker.
Shout out to Hood Antics.
Shout out to Hood Antics. Shout
Shout
out to
out-
Chicken Spots.
Yeah, word. Shout out to ZA, Zachy P.
Shout out to Lee Chin.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Shout out to Miller Ave.
Ooh.
Shout out
You know what
to shout out to Bacon Egg and Cheeses
Yeah,
from
shout out to-
Uptown
shout
where the
out to
cheese is
Orange,
fresh.
New Jersey.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Orange, New
You know what I'm
Jersey.
saying? Uncle
Shout
Murder keep doing them year
shout out
round.
to Uncle Murder.
Yo,
Uncle
word.
Murder.
And shout out to our school
Yeah, our
with
school.
a K.
Word.
With a fucking K.
Get it right, get it tight.
Yo,
Word.
what color black belts you think you got so far? What color belts you think you got in the dojo of life?
Triple
The
diamond.
Dojo of Life? Like, what's after black?
Ooh.
Is it just invisible? I'm wearing the invisible belt.
Ooh,
That's how colored I am. You can't even see my color.
Nah, mine is
What's your color?
mine is checker pattern because of chess moves. So it's just let you know I'm 10 steps whatever belt you think it is 10 steps ahead of that. What-
Favorite colors?
My favorite
colors,
color?
navy blue.
You know what? I always say my favorite color is red, but I navy blue is to wear.
Oh yeah, all right. So what we saying, to wear or to have? Because like it's
Favorite color?
royal blue, navy blue, and orange.
Damn, yeah. Oh, yeah. Colors change for me, I'm going to be honest. I used to say red, but it just changed. I love orange, green. Fuck it.
Zion Wilson coming to the Knicks.
Of course.
Of course. He coming with KD and DeMarcus Cousins.
And guess what? He gonna start wearing 2 pairs of sneakers at the same
He
time.
going with Timbs. He'll be the first athlete with Timbs.
The first athlete signed a Tim's.
Yo, done the Timberland. The Zion Williamson Constructs. Stop playing.
He gonna have a pair of constructs with his basketball
With a-
sole.
Yo,
with
Zion
a
Wilson
logo.
reminds me of the big brawling nigga from Brownsville that just plays in the park all day.
And
that's
bully
all
you.
and bully you. That's it. That's him.
But he got wild ups.
Got
Dunk on your moms.
Yep. He don't go. He just stay in the park all day. That's all he does.
That's the kid in the projects that when he little, but they call him Man. That's his nickname.
His nickname growing up was probably Shaq.
He like the little kid that his skin is mad thick. You like, yo, why your skin feels so thick? Like you ready, like it's ready for muscles. Like it's getting ready for muscles to happen.
Yo.
This kid is different.
10 push-ups an hour.
It's an 80-pound 4-year-old.
What you doing?
This kid is a running back. If
Yo,
he's not a
he's
running back,
He's
shit.
African American. He's for real. Yo, Zion Wilson, man.
He in the fresh bacon, egg, and cheeses.
He eats bacon, egg, and cheese
from the
every-
farm. Yo, he gets the farm to table bacon, egg, and cheese. You feel
He
me?
gets the end of the summer camp pig slice of bacon, egg, and cheese.
Word. The water in his neighborhood had all the fucking steroids in it. Had
Yo.
all the fucking chemicals in it.
I want to thank y'all for coming out, man. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you for having
Appreciate
us,
for
yo.
this.
Word.
Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Extendo clip. Yo, Marvel vs. Capcom. Characters.
Oh, mine was
Which one? 2? 3?
1 or 2, don't matter.
I used to do Homie from Devil May Cry,
With the hammers.
and then I would do the other Homie from Devil May Cry, both dudes from Devil May Cry, and then I would throw in. I feel like I threw in like a Spider-Man or some shit.
If you talking about Marvel 3, I was Wolverine, Deadpool, and Akuma.
That's a
Oh.
wild lineup right there, boy. That's a mischief. That's a real like spice ass. That's an aggressive ass lineup.
Straight
bro.
rush down, yeah.
that's a rush, man.
I'm gonna
Damn.
press mad buttons. Fuck out of here.
Nah, I'm blocking all of that.
Deadpool is my boy.
Fuck out of
too.
you ain't blocking shit. Fuck out of you ain't blocking nothing.
Yo, think about this, right? Lonzo Ball possibly getting traded.
Yep.
He's possibly getting traded, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna get traded. Lonzo Ball, you getting traded, bro?
Where he going?
Sorry.
Where he going?
He definitely. He probably come to art school.
Oh.
I'm gonna interview him.
Oh, he gonna get traded here?
Yeah, he gonna get traded.
What he gonna do here?
What you gonna do here?
He gonna do our lights.
Oh, shit. Lonzo Ball for the lights?
Yeah.
You sure you gonna put them shits up straight? He's jump
BBB
shot.
lights. We gonna get BBB lights.
Are you gonna get big baller brand lights?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Would you wear sneakers?
I would, but the solid colorway. I wouldn't get all
Nah.
the other colorway. I wear the.
Would you pay for them?
Yeah, I would.
$400.
Nah, listen.
That's the price.
Champion. Listen, let me tell you something, right? If I'm living in this life, which is my best one, I'm balling, shot calling, 20-inch
Never
rims,
falling.
balling. Oh, to the late tonight, and the run tonight, hit the highway,
Hey.
running on the flyway.
Hey.
It has got to be a better way. Fuck you talking about, man? Gangland, Artland, Paintway, as we call it. Art School, another episode. Sundays we shoot normally. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know I always got the
You
fucking
already
best
know.
playlist ever and all that other stuff. You know, I think I got Ronald Draper coming up. You know what I'm saying? Another fabulous artist from the Bronx. Big up, man. I love y'all. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Y'all been showing me some love and things like that. Yo, another season. You know, shout outs to you guys, man. Shout outs to East New York. We definitely in the building. You see on my hat and shit. Shout out to my little bean pop mellow in a way, you know what I'm saying? Baby mama them and all that. You know what I'm saying? All is love is love. We appreciate you. Yo, last words.
Yo. Last words. Yo, We Used to Be Broke podcast
Definitely.
every Tuesday at 7 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Live on iTunes,
SoundCloud.
Google Play, SoundCloud. Find
All
us on
that.
Instagram at We Used to Be Broke. Find us on Twitter on We Used to Be Broke. Find us on Venmo and Cash App at We Used to Be Broke.
That's a
Holla at
fact.
us. Give a dollar at
Holla
us.
at
We
us.
used to be broke.
Because
You
we
feel
doing
me?
this. Shout outs to Hood Antics again. Shout outs to Nemo's. Because we doing this. Because we not fooling with it.
Yeah,
'Cause we at
2019
Art
is going to be
School.
a big one. We coming hard. Our school. Thank you for having us. This
Thank
has
you.
been a
My
blessing.
boy Mav. Stay fresh. No pun intended.
Thank you.
Yeah, every time.
Y'all know what I mean?
we go into it. Math throws out another number because Math secretly says, "Yo, our school is like the best show." Hold that, motherfucker. Know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm thinking about putting.
We the best guests.
That's a fact.
We calling it right now, yo. Out of all your
we the
guests, we the
greatest
best
guests.
guests.
What
We
y'all
the
mean?
best guests. Any other guests that been on this show and y'all watching, y'all tight, come holla at us.
And bring the dollar with you, too.
And bring the dollar
Battle
with you because
for
we
that
got bars
dollar.
coming at you.
What's good? We here.
We your best guests.
Bartenders.
We here. You ain't
Bartenders.
never there.
Yeah,
Why would we
exactly.
ever care? We
Yeah,
used to
exactly.
be broke.
Tell them.
Never dropping tears. You
No.
heard?
Have you been listening to any new Styles P?
Nah.
Styles P, nah.
Yeah, he's been going ham. Bro.
Oh, who's been going ham lately?
shit.
I gotta
With
catch up.
cheese?
Yo, you gotta catch up to some Styles P, man. He's been going.
He got the Uptown ham too. You know, he from the Yonkers.
That's a fact.
That's the farmland.
Yeah, that is. That's
That's where the
hills.
ham coming
I've
from.
been fucking with Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like Playboy Cardi Solange?
Yo,
Oh, shit.
that's crazy. I was just talking to that.
I want she
and
want tea.
Shorty
She want-
made
she
me
want
sit
tea.
down.
She want tea.
What?
She want tea on tea.
What?
What about she want
I get
lemon
the ice.
tea.
You got the
She want tea on tea.
What?
She want
Suck
tea
my
on
dick.
Eh,
She want
What?
carrot tea.
Suck my dick.
She want
like,
carrot tea.
yo,
She want carrot tea. She want to show my tea.
yo,
She
horrible.
want family tea.
Nah.
She want
Playboy
real
Cardi
tea.
type nice.
Yo.
But
Shorty
Solange
sat-
track is
Shorty
like
sat
Cardi.
me down. Shorty sat me down. It was like, yo, you want to watch the 30-minute iTunes clip of Solange movie and all this? And I'm like, yeah, babe, come on, let's do it.
I heard she bought Mike Jones' number. She bought Mike Jones' old number. If you call it, it play like song snippets. Now that album sound like for real. They sat in a room and just called every artist they knew. Like yo, Tyler the Creator, pull up.
I heard the Momo challenge was part of the rollout.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
Yo, that's so crazy. And then I'm listening to it and fucking, I'm hearing this wah in the back, and I'm like, nah, you know, I'm like, nah, this is not Playboy Cardi
I'm a she
and
want
the
tea.
Solange.
I'm a pay one tea. I'm a she want
And it just so happened to be one of the only songs that I'm really fucking with. And it's
Yeah.
like,
That's the Pharrell shit, right?
yeah, and I'm like, here we go. I'm back into the vortex of loving hype and all this shit again because
Nah, sometimes you know what I thought about? It's like us being, 28 plus. You know what I mean? It's just this is the new school of artists. So imagine when we was of their age and we was falling in love with the early J. Cole's, the early Drakes. Like our people older than us wasn't also like it didn't. My brother wasn't like, oh yeah, I fuck with Drake off rip. So then him being 17 years
It was
older
that one
than me-
listen to Lil Zane.
Yeah, like
Put that Lil Zane mixtape back on. Fuck out of here.
so.
Fuck out of here with that chingy double disc. Where my chingy double disc at? Shut the
Well,
fuck
now they want to hear the locks. yo, put on that Nori. That's Ghostface.
down. Put that Inspector Deck.
That RZA.
Yeah.
Give you
dirty
Chizza.
bastard.
That
Respect
Nas. Hardcore Nas fans. Hardcore Nas fans don't
Put that
really
Big
fuck
Pun tape on.
with- Yo,
You know it's
Word.
different when they pull out the Big Pun tape.
that ass.
His name wasn't even Big Pun yet. His name's probably like Frankie Sanchez or
Right.
some
Word,
shit.
and actually go to the store and get a beer.
Right.
Oh, yo, go to the store
Go to the
and get a
store.
6-pack of mixed up beers
Right.
for $5.
They say please at the counter.
Yep, let them know it's on credit.
Yep.
And get a pack of Newports with 5 Newports missing.
And some Skittles.
Exactly.
Fuck you talking about?
Shout out to Newports with missing 5 Newports in it.
Yeah, shout out to people still buying Lucy's, but yo, that ass. I might have to start fighting people that smoking cigarettes.
Why?
Cause man, they harming themselves. You might as well save yourself. Don't smoke the cigarettes.
All right, but so what?
Yo,
Let them rock.
Fuck
Yeah.
it.
we
Anyway,
love you guys. Thank you
Yo.
for coming out. Another episode. Yo, Math Man, he's been in the back. He's been really courteous to us tonight. This has been a really smooth and dope episode. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned.
yeah, we might be
Sunday.
snowed in.
No school tomorrow.
We might have to do an
I'm
extra
actually-
episode.
Word.
I'm actually off.
Starting right now. Thought it'd be no.
Oh man,
Yo.
that's gonna be crazy. But shout outs to my youth them because you go to private school. Ha ha. You're still going. Don't think you're slick, brother. You know what I'm saying? Got you in the morning. You know? Shout out to all the kids out there. That's
Shout out to our school.
Yo.
Shout out to our school. Shout out to we used to be broke school.
Shout out to ZA school.
Or shout out to mathematics school.
Or
Shout out to my playlist.
Shout
shout out to your
Reaching
playlist.
School.
You know what I'm saying? Gangland this bitch. Yo, one love, man. Yo, math, whatever you ready, God. 1, 2, 1, 2.